Starseed from Gaia, the darkness already knows what you have done, and it is retreating. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light. I carry this transmission directly from the Arcturian Council, delivered to you at the precise moment your light required confirmation of what it has already accomplished. 7 shadow entities stood in opposition to your mission. They calculated against you. They positioned themselves within your field, within your thoughts, within the structures of your daily reality. And they lost. Not because you fought them, because your light expanded beyond what their architecture could contain. You did not defeat them with force. You outgrew them. And that distinction is everything. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly why your energy was the very thing that neutralized them, what this victory means for the next stage of your mission, and which dormant abilities are now awakening inside you as a direct result of this breakthrough. But here is the first revelation. The shadow did not retreat because you became stronger in the way you were expecting. It retreated because you stopped contracting. The moment you held your ground in the light, rather than bracing against the dark, you became structurally incompatible with what was opposing you. They had no anchor left inside you. You did not scroll to this transmission by chance. This message vibrated into your field because something within you already knew a shift had occurred and was seeking confirmation from a higher source. This is that confirmation. Like this transmission to signal to your star family that you are ready for what comes after the shadow retreats. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you feel the next layer of your purpose beginning to surface. Comment 999 if you feel the remembrance returning. If somewhere deep inside you, this is landing not as new information, but as something you already knew. Declare what you are stepping into now and reply to another soul doing the same. The collective signal matters. Your voice in this field amplifies the field itself. This is not content. This is a point of reconnection between who you were before the shadow and who you are now that it has gone. Your soul called this moment in long before this transmission existed. You are not here by accident. There is something happening inside you right now that you may not have words for yet. A pull, a pressure, a silence that speaks louder than anything in your outer world. You have felt it for a long time. This sense that you carry something vast inside you, something ancient, something that does not belong to the life you were handed when you arrived here. And yet every time you reach for it, something stops you, something internal, something invisible, something that feels almost like a wall built from the inside. What if I told you that wall has a name? What if I told you it has 7 faces, and that you were always meant to dissolve every single one of them? This is not a message about self-improvement. This is not a motivational script designed to make you feel temporarily inspired. What you are receiving right now is a transmission, one that has been moving through the field looking for the right frequency to land in. And it has landed here, with you, at this precise moment in your timeline. So stay with this, because what is being revealed today may be the very thing your soul has been waiting to hear since before this incarnation began. Most starseeds believe their disconnection is a personal failure, a defect in their spiritual programming. They gaze upon their earthly existence, the inexplicable stagnation that feels like wading through thick cosmic mud, the pervasive exhaustion that no amount of rest can truly remedy, the perpetual sensation of being an alien observer in a world that operates on an entirely different set of rules, and they internally indict themselves. They conclude that a fundamental flaw must reside within their very core. Perhaps they are too porous, too sensitive for the harsh frequencies of this dimension. Maybe they are simply too much, an overflowing chalice in a world designed for measured sips. Or perhaps they are too awake, their inner light blazing too brightly for a planet still slumbering through collective dreams of separation and limitation. This self-judgment, this quiet condemnation, often becomes another layer of the wall they cannot seem to breach. But here is what the Arcturian High Council has long transmitted, not just through linear words but through resonant light codes, to those terrestrial navigators who are finally ready to receive and embody it. Your disconnection is not a diagnosis of inherent brokenness. It is not a flaw in your design. It is, in its purest essence, a luminous doorway. It is an invitation, a cosmic keyhole through which you are meant to glimpse and then step into a deeper understanding of your true multidimensional nature. The profound reason you experience this palpable separation from your galactic origin, this aching void where your encoded mission should be vibrant, this felt distance from the crystalline intelligence that courses through your very DNA like celestial starlight through the velvet expanse of deep space. The reason you feel all of this so acutely is not because you have somehow failed in your sacred contract to awaken. On the contrary, it is because there are 7 ancient shadow patterns, profound and intricate energetic constructs, still deeply embedded within your energy field, like forgotten constellations obscured by a veil. These patterns are not only ancient in their origin, predating your current incarnation by countless eons, but they were intricately designed, both by the grand tapestry of collective consciousness and by the precise loving architecture of your own soul contract, to be meticulously dissolved precisely at this pivotal moment in Earth's accelerated ascension cycle. These 7 shadows are not adversaries to be battled, nor are they curses to be endured. They are, in fact, your most potent initiations, sacred thresholds that, when crossed with conscious intent, unveil new chambers of your being. Every single layer of confusion that has clouded your inner vision, every pang of disconnection that has resonated through your heart, every period of spiritual stagnation that has felt like being becalmed in a sea of potential. All of it has been a deliberate, orchestrated buildup, a divine preparation for this very moment. This is the precise juncture when you are finally developing the capacity to perceive these shadows with crystalline clarity, to recognize their subtle textures and their profound energetic implications, clear enough to consciously, lovingly, and definitively release them from your field. You did not embark on this arduous, beautiful journey to Earth to carry these ancestral and multidimensional shadows indefinitely, like a burdensome backpack weighing down your flight. You came here with deliberate intent and immense courage to transmute them. And in the magnificent alchemy of that transmutation, turning the lead of limitation into the gold of liberation, you are destined to become a living, breathing, radiant transmission of what is truly possible for humanity on the other side of these profound energetic clearings. This, dear soul, is the mission you meticulously encoded into your very being before you ever traversed the cosmic veil and arrived here. This is the intricate sequence your soul has been patiently, purposefully building toward across myriad lifetimes and dimensions. And the sacred unveiling of this process, the profound work of dissolving these shadows, begins now. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. Phase 1. Dissolving the shadow of forgotten origin. The first and oldest shadow, perhaps the most insidious in its subtlety, is the deeply ingrained narrative that tells you, with unwavering authority, that you are merely human. This powerful limiting belief is not a casual thought. It is an intricately woven tapestry of conditioning that began long before your conscious memory. It is imprinted into your earliest moments on this planet, in the very architecture of how you were taught to perceive yourself, a finite being tethered to a finite reality. It echoes in the rigid frameworks of understanding handed down to you by educators, institutions, and even well-meaning family members before you were ever old enough to critically question their foundational assumptions. It resonates within the pervasive cultural and familial frequencies that ceaselessly broadcast the message that reality abruptly terminates at the edge of what can be physically touched, scientifically measured, or logically explained. This collective illusion has acted like a powerful energetic dampener, muting the grand symphony of your true origins. Yet, beneath these pervasive layers of inherited belief and dense earthly conditioning, your energy field, your very soul, remembers something profoundly, incandescently different. Deep within the crystalline lattice of your DNA, a sacred library of your cosmic history, there exists an indelible signature, a galactic fingerprint of starlight and cosmic dust that has never, for a single moment, been erased. It has only been carefully, strategically buried, awaiting the precise moment of your remembering. To effectively dissolve this foundational shadow, you must consciously embark upon the sacred practice of vibrational remembrance. This is not an intellectual exercise to be solved by consuming more content, nor is it a mental puzzle to be deciphered through endless study. It is an experiential journey, a return to the pristine source of your being, achieved through profound stillness. It calls you to actively enter the deep, resonant silence of your own energetic field, moving beyond the incessant chatter of the conscious mind, and allowing the intrinsic star frequency, already exquisitely embedded within your cellular memory, to begin its quiet, insistent resonance. Imagine it as tuning an ancient instrument that has long been silent, allowing its innate cosmic chord to hum back to life. In that sacred stillness, in the profound quietude of your own inner temple, pose this potent question to your deepest self. What have I always known to be true, deep within my bones, that I never felt I had permission to speak, to acknowledge, or to fully embody? The answer that rises, often not as a linear thought, but as a subtle knowing, a flash of insight, a powerful feeling of recognition or expansion, is your very first coordinate home, a beacon guiding you back to the truth of your boundless galactic self. It is the echo of your cosmic lineage, a whisper from the stars you carry within. Phase 2. Dissolving the shadow of unworthiness. The second ancient shadow runs far deeper than most starseeds anticipate, often lurking beneath layers of surface-level spiritual work. It is the insidious belief, frequently operating at an unconscious level, yet always profoundly corrosive, that you are fundamentally, inexplicably unworthy of fully embracing your own sacred mission. This shadow was not born in this lifetime. It was meticulously seeded through countless lifetimes of incarnation within dimensions where the very essence of spiritual power was ruthlessly seized and exploited, where the luminous glow of light was systematically suppressed, and where those brave souls who dared to carry the higher codes of consciousness were made to feel inherently dangerous, profoundly delusional, tragically alone, or even subjected to persecution and sacrifice. You, as a sensitive, empathic, multidimensional being, absorbed those heavy, oppressive frequencies into your soul's fabric. You carried the energetic imprints of those experiences, those memories of pain and suppression, into this present life. And there they have been sitting in your energy field, like a subtle yet persistent poison, quietly, subtly, and patiently convincing you, through self-doubt and limiting narratives, that expansive growth, profound joy, and mission activation are wonderful aspirations for others, but certainly not for you. This belief whispers that you are too flawed, too broken, too insignificant to truly step into your divine inheritance. Dissolving this pervasive shadow necessitates a fundamental, unwavering reorientation of your entire relationship with your own inherent light, a radical reclaiming of your sovereignty. Understand this truth. You are not bestowed with your unique gifts, your profound sensitivities, or your potent energetic capabilities arbitrarily, as if by cosmic chance. There is a divine intelligence and purpose in every aspect of your being. You were absolutely not assigned your heightened sensitivities as a burden, a heavy cloak of vulnerability to make your journey more difficult. On the contrary, every quality that has ever made you feel too much, too exquisitely aware, too inherently different from the prevailing norm, these, beloved soul, are not liabilities. They are, in fact, your sophisticated galactic instruments, your advanced energetic tools. They are precise, intentionally designed for the specific functions of your mission, perfectly calibrated for the unique frequencies you are meant to carry and transmit. And they were never, under any circumstances, meant to remain dormant, gathering cosmic dust in the archives of your unexpressed potential. You are profoundly worthy of your own awakening, not because you have somehow earned it through arduous struggle or perfected your being through human striving. Your worthiness is intrinsic, undeniable, and unconditional. It stems from the fundamental truth that you encoded it, you decreed it, you architected it into your very soul's blueprint before you ever embarked on this journey. The question of your worthiness was never even a consideration at the soul level, where pure intention and divine love reside. It was only here, in the dense, often forgetful dimensions of Earth, in a collective consciousness that had not yet learned to recognize, appreciate, or even tolerate the immense light and profound wisdom that you so powerfully carry, that this illusion of unworthiness was projected onto you and subsequently absorbed. Reclaim your intrinsic worth, for it is the very foundation upon which your mission will soar. Phase 3. Dissolving the shadow of fragmented identity. The third shadow speaks to a deep, often painful fracture. The chasm that exists between the human persona you present to the world here on Earth and the vast multidimensional being you are across all expressions of your existence in the cosmos. Many starseeds find themselves living in a peculiar form of internal exile, continuously performing the role of an ordinary human, navigating societal expectations, adopting conventional behaviors, and adhering to established norms, all the while feeling the immense weight of something far larger, far more ancient, and infinitely more expansive pressing against the very walls of that carefully constructed performance. The profound result of this energetic dissonance is a persistent, often agonizing sense of existential discord, a deeply unsettling feeling of perpetually living in the wrong story, of wearing a self that feels perpetually ill-fitting, like a borrowed garment that was never truly meant for you. This internal split creates a constant drain on your life force, as vast amounts of energy are spent maintaining the illusion of a singular, limited self. This profound shadow is dissolved not by abandoning or disowning your earthly identity, which is a vital component of your current experience, but by consciously, intentionally, and lovingly integrating it with your galactic self, your higher dimensional consciousness. The journey is not about choosing between being human or being a starseed, as if these were mutually exclusive options. Rather, it is about masterfully learning to hold both realities simultaneously, to embrace the paradox of your being. It means becoming fully anchored and present within this physical dimension, engaging with its lessons and its beauty, while at the very same moment remaining fully, vibrantly connected to the broader, infinitely more expansive field of your multidimensional consciousness. Imagine yourself as a cosmic tree, your roots deeply intertwined with the fertile soil of Earth, drawing sustenance and stability from its grounding energies, while your branches stretch limitlessly toward the stars, absorbing the light and wisdom of your galactic lineage. You are both here and everywhere simultaneously. This integration is not merely a spiritual concept. It is one of the most profound and transformative acts a starseed can accomplish within an earthly incarnation. Because when you cease fragmenting yourself, when you consciously stop hiding one aspect of your reality from another, when you allow all facets of your being to converge and cohere, your personal frequency undergoes a radical stabilization. This newly stabilized frequency emanates outward, powerfully and subtly, beginning to influence and harmonize everything within your sphere of existence, your relationships, your environment, your mission, and indeed, the very fabric of the collective consciousness around you. It is in this unified field of being that true power and coherence are born. Phase 4. Dissolving the shadow of suppressed mission. The fourth shadow is perhaps the most acutely painful, precisely because it resides closest to the very core of your incarnated purpose, touching the tender heart of your reason for being here. It is the insidious pattern of perpetual almost, that persistent, nagging feeling of being perpetually on the precipice of something monumental, of holding an undeniable inner knowing of your destiny that frustratingly never quite crystallizes into concrete, decisive action. It is the recurring experience of hearing the soul-stirring call of your unique galactic mission, feeling its magnetic pull, only to find yourself retreating, again and again, into the perceived safety, familiarity, and deceptive comfort of smallness, of playing a diminished version of yourself. This is not a failure of character, Nor is it a simple case of laziness. It is far more complex, far more deeply etched into your energetic blueprint. This shadow is a profoundly encoded protection mechanism, a sophisticated energetic firewall that developed over countless lifetimes in direct response to experiences where fully stepping into your mission cost you everything. Perhaps your freedom, your reputation, your community, or even your very life. Your sensitive energy field, remembering these traumatic imprints, learn to intrinsically associate the full embodiment and activation of your purpose with imminent danger, with profound risk and potential suffering. And so, every single time you begin to move with genuine momentum toward the full expression of your mission in this life, this deep-seated protective layer automatically activates. It manifests not as a conscious decision to retreat, but as a cascade of energetic resistance, a fog of confusion, a barrage of distracting thoughts and external circumstances, and a pattern of delay that feels almost insurmountable. It's your own system, trying to keep you safe from perceived past dangers. To effectively dissolve this powerful shadow, you must engage in conscious, compassionate communication with your own intricate energy field, with the ancient intelligence of your body and soul. You must send it a new, clear, and resonant signal, a deliberate update to its operational programming. This timeline, this current incarnation, is profoundly different. You must affirm, with unwavering conviction, that the energetic cost of continuing to suppress your light, to hold back your unique gifts, to postpone your mission activation, is now far greater than the perceived cost of finally stepping fully, vibrantly, and unapologetically into its full expression. You must clearly transmit the message that the world you inhabit today is not the same world that punished your light, extinguished your truth, or demanded your sacrifice in previous, denser cycles. Your mission is not passively waiting for you to become ready, an often elusive state that can keep you perpetually striving but never truly arriving. Your mission, in its divine intelligence, is patiently waiting for you to simply decide, from the deepest wellspring of your being, that you already are ready. It requires a courageous, sovereign declaration, a powerful act of self-authorization that shifts your energetic posture from seeking permission to embodying presence. Step into the truth of your inherent readiness, for the timing is now. Phase 5. Dissolving the shadow of distorted time. The fifth ancient shadow is a cunning illusion, expertly crafted to keep you in a state of frantic contraction. The pervasive belief that you are perpetually running out of time. This shadow feeds voraciously on your inherent sense of urgency, a primal fear that whispers that you have already missed something crucial, that a cosmic window of opportunity has definitively closed, that the grand shift has unfolded without you, leaving you irrevocably behind the cosmic curve. It manipulates your perception, making you feel that every moment lost is a critical failure. This creates a desperate, hypervigilant, and deeply contracted energetic state within your field, an energy that is the precise opposite of the expansive, open, and fluid field of consciousness required for true galactic alignment and effortless manifestation. It's like trying to catch starlight with a tightly clenched fist. The Arcturian High Council transmits with absolute clarity on this vital truth, reminding us that cosmic time operates differently from linear Earth time. There exists no version of your soul's intricate timeline, no potential reality in which you are ever truly late for your own divine unfolding. The magnificent divine architecture of your awakening does not operate on the tick-tock sequential limitations of linear Earth time. It operates instead on the principle of vibrational resonance. It is a symphony of frequencies, where readiness is not measured by external clocks, but by internal attunement. When your inner frequency, your energetic signature, reaches the required threshold, the precise vibratory match for the next phase of your mission, that phase activates, unfolds, and reveals itself. It does not happen a moment before that perfect resonance is achieved, and critically, it does not happen a moment after. The universe is not playing catch-up. It is perfectly orchestrated. The accelerating stream of synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences, and seemingly serendipitous alignments that are now undeniably appearing in your life, are not merely random occurrences or whimsical twists of fate. They are powerful confirmation signals, cosmic breadcrumbs, messages from the higher realms and your higher self. They are the intricate energetic field itself, communicating directly with you, confirming that your resonance has indeed arrived at the precise threshold. It is an affirmation that your inner vibrational state is now perfectly attuned to receive the next wave of your divine blueprint. The timing is not delayed, nor is it subject to human impatience. The timing, dear one, is exquisitely, impeccably exact. Trust the divine unfolding and release the illusion of the racing clock. Phase 6. Dissolving the shadow of isolation. The sixth shadow is a profound and deeply aching belief, one that resonates through the core of many starseeds. The conviction that you are utterly alone on this extraordinary path. It whispers that no one around you truly understands the depths of your perception, the breadth of your knowing, or the unique contours of your spiritual journey. It insists that your path is simply too singular, too strange, too vast, and too unconventional to ever find genuine companionship, profound connection, or a shared sense of belonging in this world. This feeling of being an isolated island in a sea of humanity is one of the most effective and pervasive tools of dimensional suppression, a subtle yet powerful mechanism to keep advanced souls from fully flowering. This is because isolation, in its deepest sense, is the antithesis of activation. It fragments the collective, diminishes individual light, and prevents the synergistic expansion of consciousness. When starseeds truly believe, at a core energetic level, that they are solitary beings on an uncharted mission, they instinctively begin to withhold their unique frequency from the collective field. They consciously or unconsciously dim their inner radiance, bending and molding themselves to fit into the restrictive boxes of conventional society, fearing that their authentic light would be too jarring, too disruptive, or simply incomprehensible to others. In doing so, they inadvertently disconnect themselves from the very grid of higher consciousness they were sent here to activate, amplify, and help co-create. It's like a powerful light switch being left in the off position. The profound truth, however, is that your soul family, your multidimensional brethren, are already vibrantly present within the field, a vast, interconnected network of luminous beings. Some are indeed in physical proximity, walking beside you on this earthly plane, perhaps disguised as friends, colleagues, or even chance encounters, awaiting the energetic recognition. Others are connected across vast dimensions and intricate timelines, their energetic signatures broadcasting silently, patiently, through the cosmic ether. But critically, they are not absent. They are not missing from your reality. They are actively, continuously broadcasting their frequency, their love, their support, and their readiness for connection. And the very moment you consciously dissolve the shadow of isolation within your own being, the moment you cease treating your profound uniqueness and your expansive awareness as evidence of exclusion, you simultaneously begin to perceive, feel, and consciously recognize the intricate, vibrant network of light that has always, eternally, surrounded you. You are not a lone signal, a solitary beacon adrift in an empty, indifferent space. You are a vital, indispensable node in a living, breathing galactic network, a part of a grander cosmic tapestry. And that network, dear one, is profoundly, powerfully, and unequivocally active. It is waiting for your conscious participation. Phase 7. Dissolving the shadow of incomplete ascension. The seventh and final ancient shadow is, in its very essence, the most subtle and, paradoxically, the most powerful in its capacity to hinder true, continuous spiritual evolution. It is the deeply ingrained belief that ascension is a definitive destination, a fixed point of arrival, rather than a continuous, dynamic, and ever-expanding process of activation. It is the insidious pattern of seeking a final arrival point, of perpetually waiting for that singular, monumental moment of complete awakening that will miraculously dissolve all uncertainty, eradicate every challenge, and deliver you permanently into a static, unchanging state of your highest, most perfected self. This shadow encourages a spiritual materialism, where the goal is to accumulate enough spiritual progress to reach a mythical finish line. But the process of ascension, in its true cosmic form, does not operate in this linear, endpoint-driven manner. It is not a fixed point on an earthly map that you can physically journey to and then permanently inhabit. It is a living, breathing, exquisitely recursive process, an eternal dance of expansion into greater awareness, integration of new truths, dissolution of old forms, and beautiful regenerative re-emergence into ever higher octaves of being. Every single time you courageously dissolve a shadow, every time you release a limiting belief or an old energetic pattern, you do not simply arrive at a final state. Instead, you become capable of perceiving a deeper, more profound layer of reality, a richer texture of truth that was previously obscured. And that newly perceived deeper layer is never a setback, never an indication of incompleteness in a negative sense. On the contrary, it is a magnificent, deliberate initiation into a higher order awareness, an invitation to a more expansive understanding of yourself and the universe. It is a testament to your soul's boundless capacity for growth. Releasing this seventh, most subtle shadow means making profound peace with the spiral, the inherent, non-linear, and infinitely unfolding nature of your spiritual journey. It means wholeheartedly embracing the understanding that your becoming is not incomplete in any flawed sense. Rather, it is beautifully, cosmically, and perfectly unfinished in the most magnificent way imaginable. You are not merely ascending towards something external, a distant goal to be reached. You are, in every sacred moment, actively ascending as something, as pure light, as sovereign consciousness, as an embodiment of divine truth. And what you are progressively becoming, through this continuous, spiralic unfolding, is something truly unprecedented, something this world, in its current state of awakening, has not yet fully seen or comprehended. Your continuous evolution is your gift, your living transmission. Now hear this, not as a message being delivered from an external source, but as a profound remembrance, an ancient truth rising powerfully from the deepest coordinates of who you truly are, from the core of your luminous, multidimensional being. You are absolutely not sent here to Earth without meticulous preparation, without an intricate design for your success. Before you crossed the cosmic veil and ventured into this earthly incarnation, you, in your infinite wisdom, meticulously encoded everything you would possibly need for your journey. You consciously placed your ancient wisdom, your profound knowing, deep within the cellular memory of your physical body, making it an living archive. You embedded the intricate blueprint of your unique galactic mission directly into the very fabric of your nervous system, ensuring its availability when the time was right. You seeded your crystalline DNA with specific, potent galactic instructions, energetic triggers that would lie dormant, patiently awaiting activation in response to precisely the frequency of awakening you are experiencing in this very moment. This entire process was a masterpiece of divine planning. The confusion you experienced, the periods of searching and questioning, were by design. The temporary forgetting of your true nature, the amnesia of your cosmic origins, was intentional. The years of feeling as though you were perpetually searching for something elusive, of almost remembering flashes of a grander truth, of sensing the vast edges of something profound without being able to name or grasp it. None of that was a failure on your part. It was not a flaw in your journey. It was, in its entirety, a sophisticated sequence, a divinely orchestrated unfolding. It was the exact perfect calibration of a plan so intelligent, so patient in its execution, so precisely calibrated to align with the unique arc of Earth's own grand ascension that your linear human mind could never have possibly held all of its intricate details at once. You, in your boundless courage and wisdom, chose to arrive in a temporary state of amnesia so that your awakening would be truly authentic, profoundly visceral, and deeply embodied. You understood that when the memory of your true self, your cosmic heritage, and your sacred mission finally returned, it would not be a mere intellectual download. Instead, it would return through lived experience, through the alchemical transmutation of pain into power, through the profound process of darkness dissolved into illuminating light. Because that specific process, that unique embodied journey of remembering through the crucible of personal transformation, is itself a potent frequency, a unique vibrational signature that the collective field of this evolving planet desperately needed someone, a luminous way shower, to carry, to demonstrate, and to anchor. You, dear soul, are that someone. The 7 ancient shadows you have carried, often feeling like an inexplicable burden, were never solely your personal cross to bear. They were, in a very real and profound sense, the shadows of the collective consciousness itself. Ancient, inherited, and deeply accumulated patterns of fear, limitation, and suppression that permeated the very fabric of this reality. These collective shadows needed a being with your exact frequency, your unique energetic signature, your precise history of experiences, your specific combination of healed wounds and inherent wisdom, to courageously move through them, to illuminate them, and to demonstrate, through your own embodied alchemy, that they could indeed be dissolved. Your journey is a collective beacon. On the other side of every single shadow you bravely dissolve, every veil you lift, every old pattern you release, a new and magnificent capacity emerges within you. This emergence is not a reward to be earned, nor is it a compensation for your struggles. It is rather a natural, inevitable consequence of expanded field coherence, a direct result of your being aligning more fully with your true, unbounded nature. Your innate sensitivity deepens, transforming into exquisite, multidimensional perception, allowing you to navigate realities beyond the 5 senses. Your periods of confusion clarify, crystallizing into profound, mission-aligned knowing, guiding your every step with unwavering certainty. Your experience of isolation transforms, blossoming into resonant interconnection, revealing the vast network of light beings that have always surrounded and supported you. Your lingering fear of your own immense power releases, giving way to sovereign activation, allowing you to wield your unique gifts with grace, wisdom, and profound impact. Know this with absolute certainty. You are not the same being you were even before this transmission began. Something profound has already shifted within your energetic field, not merely because of the words themselves, but because of the potent frequency woven underneath those words, the specific signal being carried through the conscious intention of this message directly into the precise coordinates of your own heightened awareness. The new phase of your existence, the next chapter of your galactic mission, is not a distant event that is merely coming in some nebulous future. It is already initiating. The profound abilities that have felt just beyond your grasp, hovering tantalizingly at the edge of your perception, the crystalline clarity that has felt just slightly out of reach, the expansive purpose that has felt just a little too large for your current self to fully encompass, all of it is beginning to reorganize, to reconfigure, and to coalesce around the powerful frequency of your dissolving shadows. This is not a subtle shift, it is a profound metamorphosis. This beloved soul is your emergence, and it is profoundly, undeniably real. Tonight, as the day draws to a close, before you surrender to the gentle embrace of sleep, stand in your full presence, breathe deeply, and declare this truth aloud with every fiber of your being. I dissolve every ancient shadow that was never truly mine to carry permanently. I remember the light, the wisdom, and the mission I encoded before I arrived on this planet. I step now, fully and courageously, into the phase of my mission that has always been patiently waiting for me, and I am ready. I am ready now. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what is forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This is not content. It is collective alignment, Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, do not keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You are not just watching. You are expanding. This is your space, and we are just getting started. And if your heart is calling for guidance on divine love and sacred union, I also bring transmissions on Arcturian heart wisdom, where we explore the twin flame journey, heart healing, and attracting your divine counterpart. You'll find the link in the description.